Magical Jones. Hello. I'm here to give you guys a um, love reading for this time. We are currently in the month of December 2025. Okay. But whenever you come across this video, if it resonates for you, then it doesn't matter what time I uploaded or recorded the video. Okay. I'm tapping into the collective energy of Virgo. Okay. This is not a personal read. So it's not personal to you. Okay. It's just the collective. All right. So I'm tapping into a particular set of collectives, and it may be your turn, or it could be your turn a little later, meaning that this video could resonate with you at a later time. Okay, so um, always feel free to come back and watch the videos. Okay, while you guys are here, please like the video for me, please. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to, well, let me stop saying trying because I'm actually doing it. Okay, I'm currently in the process of growing my channel. All right, we are at 700, and I'm not laughing, but we are currently at 700 and I think 705 subscribers. I want to get that up. I'm ready to reach 1,000. So that I can, go to the next level. And I'm thinking that once I reach my 1,000 subscribers, that's when I'm gonna start doing readings, like not necessarily free readings, but maybe I need to start doing. I don't know. Anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with you, Virgo. All right. So see, I start talking a little too much. Let me make sure that the audio is good, because I am rambling. Okay. Let me make sure. Yep, we good. So y'all heard all that. Because I am rambling. I might be embarrassed. Okay. Sometimes I can flow. Sometimes I can flow. Okay. The gift of gab or whatnot. Sometimes I can flow. Okay. Okay. Anyway. So Virgo, while I was doing a pre-shuffle for you guys. Yo, what's up? What's going on? While I was doing a pre-shuffle for you, Virgo, what I got was you guys are heading towards a path of liberation. Okay. When I say that, I mean, Spirit is letting you know that it is time to free yourself and be more authentic to yourself. This is the card that came out, but let me read it for you. It says, embrace freedom as you break through. It says, taking steps toward your true potential. Okay. So a lot of you guys, you're kind of holding back, or you have been holding back, like who you really are, or when it comes to something that you actually want to do. Okay. Spirit is saying that it's time. All right. It's time to show the world who you are. It's time to, stop holding back and stop being little. When it comes to whatever this situation is, it probably has to do with love. Okay. Maybe it is love. Maybe it's like a business that you want to start, or, just dress in a certain type of way, or like your appearance. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying that it is time. All right. Let me see what the other side says. It says, boundless spirit. Your only limits are the ones that you put on yourself. Okay. So let that sizzle in your spirit. Who I've been watching saying that. Let that sizzle in your spirit. All right. Who's in Virgo's energy and what are their intentions? We're going to start off with the tarot, you guys. We're going to see who's in your energy and what their intentions are. All right. Show me who's in Virgo's energy. Virgo, who is in you guys' energy for this time? All right. You guys, please like the video. If you like my style of reading, which I'm not some like very dramatic type person, still, subscribe. I'm just a regular person doing tarot. I am a reader. I am an energy reader, but I use tarot as a means of clarity, or what you call it, confirmation for the masses. Okay, I can read anything. Okay, as long as it's alive. Yeah, I can read the energy. So Virgo, some of you guys could have a Sagittarius in your energy. All right, there's something that's going on when it comes to your divine timing. Oh, a love connection. All right, or a wish fulfillment. All right, some of you guys had an issue with expressing yourself. Okay, and when I say expressing yourself, I'm not necessarily talking about communication wise. I'm talking about when it comes to like your emotions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of seeing that that's common with the collectives, because you know, in this day of time, it's not easy opening up to everyone. And you know, that's why we have our own little small circle of people that we can trust and depend on. All right, some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right, show me who's in Virgo's energy. You got more water. All right, you went from the 10 to the 9. All right, so for some of you guys, you could have been in a situation that you felt like you had completed. Okay, like you had like fulfilled it, completed. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like you're seeing that things aren't as, you know, complete as it should be. Okay, and I'm saying complete because this is a 10. Okay, so some of you guys, it's like you have been working on a wish fulfillment, or you once had a wish fulfillment. This has something to do with emotions. This could be your feelings. This could be a love, something in love. Man, all these cups, and now you have the 2 of cups. The passion has gone. Excuse me, y'all. The thrill is gone. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm not seeing any wands for that passion, but I'm just seeing like the way that you felt for a particular thing or person. You don't necessarily feel that anymore. Okay, I'm not understanding why the cups are going down. We started with the 10, then the 9. Now you have the 2. 2 and what is 9? 7. Okay, so there is something, some miscommunication, something that someone's not saying, something that someone is trying to elude. All right. So what we don't see is the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is the energy of someone being delusional or confused about a situation, or they don't want to come off as delusional. All right. Like, oh, I thought we had something, but I guess I was fooling myself. Okay. Like, we have a connection, but it's not to the level of where I thought it was. Or maybe someone made you feel like you guys were more than what you are. Or maybe somebody feels this way about you. This is all cups. You got 3 cards, and all 3 of them are cups. Who or what is in Virgo's energy, and what are their intentions? What the helly? What the? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, now I don't like to use that word narcissist, but are some of you guys dealing with someone who, when you start feeling good about yourself, they start trying to cut you down? You know what I'm saying? They try to make you feel like insecure about yourself. They make you feel stuck. Okay, or they're keeping you stuck in a situation. All right. It's like, yeah, we have a connection, but you know, I don't know whether I'm ready for what it is that you're ready for. Virgo, if you don't cut this person off, because you're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles. All right. This is the only pentacle card or coin card that we have. Okay. And that's your energy there. Someone sees you as a prize. Okay. They see that you take care of yourself. You hold your own. Okay. You provide for yourself, take care of yourself. So that would be like that 9 of Pentacles energy. And they know that if somebody had the chance, if they could pull you away from them, that they would. All right. So somebody is being insecure. So they're trying to make you insecure. All right. This person is kind of toxic, y'all. Okay. This person is kind of toxic. Okay. We're not going to act like I don't see 3 queens here. Okay. Now, does this person love you? I believe that they do. Okay. But this person is kind of full of themselves, Virgo. And anytime that you start feeling good about yourself, they try to cut you down. Okay. You could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a water sign. It could be anything, but this is the energy, you know, of the cards that's on the table. All right. Someone wants to keep you bound, okay, and keep you from moving forward. Some of you guys could have Capricorn in your chart or Pisces. That's why it came out. That's why it came out. That's why Spirit said this to you. The only limits you have are the ones you put on yourself. Can nobody keep you stuck? And I know that's true because now I'm feeling them chills. This person can't keep you stuck. They want to. So they do things to make you feel delusional. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't, that's the card that we don't see was the 7 of Cups. This person try to make you feel like confused, like, no, it's not me, it's you. You know what I'm saying? They're telling you that it's you. That's the problem. They're telling you that it's you that's not showing emotions, and it's you that's this is that, and they're trying. This person has some issues. This person has some issues that they need to heal from. I don't know who this person is. All right. But it's obviously someone already in your energy. And it's a potential that they could be seeing somebody else. All right. I know I seen, yep, there go that. Yep. I'm telling you, every time I see, okay, this is what I saw at first. We had the Queen of Wands. That's where that third queen went. You see how she's trying to cut off her energy? The Queen of Wands is trying to cut off the Queen of Swords is trying to cut off the energy of the Queen of Wands. Okay? That confidence that, you know, oh, you look good and, you know, you got it going on, and, you know, that magician energy. Okay? That magician energy is your energy, Virgo. Okay? You're very resourceful, and that's why the Queen of Pentacles came out. You can do good by yourself if you wanted to. Okay? And this person knows that. But the reason that I said that was because, see, the Knight of Swords is trying to cut off the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is trying to cut off the 9 of Pentacles energy. All right. And to me, this is the same thing. Okay. This person sees you as independent, confidence. Okay. You get attention everywhere you go. So some of you guys are dealing with someone that is very insecure. All right. They're manipulative. They're emotionally manipulative. All right. Could be heavy. It's a lot of water elements here. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Yep. And Virgo, some of you guys are trapped in your head because of this. Okay? Because this person isn't being clear. They're sending you mixed signals. They're trying to make it seem like it's you that's the problem. And you're not the problem. This person is the problem. They don't want you to see your worth. Okay? They don't want you to see your potential. They don't want the world to see who you are. All right? Because if the world saw you, then the world would take you away from them. Okay? Wow, this person probably has a band. Yep. And it came out. It came out. It came out. The 7 of Cups came out with that 8 of Swords. Mind games. This person is keeping you stuck in your head. That's who's in your energy, honey. Somebody that don't deserve you. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Okay? And the thing about it is, you guys have options. You have options. But some of you guys are loyal. Okay? You're loyal when you're with somebody. Okay? And you try to do the right thing. Let me see what else is out here before we move to the Love Oracle. But I do see 3 queens. Okay? Take that however it resonates. This person is showing up as the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. They're coming up as the 9 of Cups too. So this person could have a drinking problem. They could overindulge in things. They're very emotionally manipulative. All right. And they do things to keep you stuck to them. And that's the truth. I bet if I shuffled a couple of more cards that that Ace of Swords would come out. But we're going to move on because we already at 17 minutes. Show me who or what this is, and that's a what? This person ought to be ashamed of themselves, Virgo. They should. They got a good person. And instead of, you know, being a good person in return, they're so insecure that they're trying to belittle you and make you feel like, you know, you are not who you are. And Spirit is letting you know that you don't have any limits. And nobody has that much control over you to where you can't move forward if that's what you want to do. Wow. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Who's in Virgo's energy and what are their intentions? And then we're going to get some, this is obviously somebody that you know. This is nobody new. The Grand Reaper. The Grand Reaper. That's the death card is what? Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. It says relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I'm not lying. This is what it says. It's going to be backwards. Okay. You deserve so much better. You deserve so much more. And some of you guys, you would probably just be better by yourself for the moment. Okay. Because this person is pulling from your energy. All right. You guys have a lot of potential and this person is keeping you from your potential. Yeah. Healing heart. The universe wants you to heal. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Come on now. Let's pull one more and then we're going to go and get the clarity or advice. But I think you already know what to do. Because that is some clarity right there. Yeah. You can't make this shit up. It says breakup, separation, Stop the pattern. Silent treatment, abandonment. Okay. Yeah, because you have a new beginning coming. All right. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, or renew, transformation, growth, change mind, changed mind. So this is supposed to evolve you. Okay. This is supposed to be an awakening for you to realize some things. All right. So you're supposed to complete this cycle with this person and grow from it and learn from it. And don't return back to these patterns. It's a certain pattern that you have. It says pattern here. There's a certain pattern that you have within yourself that keeps you in certain connections. All right. Or that makes you feel like maybe you're not worthy. You are worthy. You are. You are more than enough. And I'm pretty sure you have people around you that praise you for the person that you are. And I bet whoever this person is don't like your friends. They always try to find something wrong with your friends. Especially if your friends, try to encourage you or try to get you to do new things. All right. So what's the clarity or advice for Virgo for this new beginning that they're about to have? It says hanging on. Release the past and let yourself love again, honey. You can't make this shit up. It says welcoming dawns. Dawns are right before the sunrise, okay? So a new day. Welcoming a new day. All right? It says be open and receptive. Embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. It's your choice. It's your life. Okay? I myself can take some of that advice. I think we all can take some of that advice. Okay? Even if we don't have a person that we feel like is toxic in our environment, sometimes we put limits upon ourselves and we don't rise to our fullest potential because we feel like we're not worthy. Okay. And sometimes, I'm worthy, or I love myself. And you could love yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we do love ourselves. But for whatever reason, there's something within us that keeps us stuck. Okay. It's some type of trigger or something in the past. And it could just be a limit. Okay. Like a cap. Some of you guys just need to experience something new. Okay. And it could just be a new relationship. A new relationship with yourself. The way that you talk to yourself. Okay. The way that you allow people to talk to you and treat you. All right, Virgo. I hope you guys got a message up out of that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, nobody should have to beg, to be with someone, that's not fair, that's making you like smaller than who you are. Oh, God bless you. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Okay. Drewby 808, Danny, Mr. D Newbie says Jesus loves you. All of these cards are not true. Jesus is true. To each their own. I see nothing wrong with that. If that's your perspective, then that's on you. Okay. I do tarot. I have my own channel. Okay. And I force no one to come here. You guys come here on your own. Some like what I do and some feel like you. Okay. But anyway, Virgo, I love you guys. I wish you healing. I wish you peace. I wish you success and happiness. All right. Have a great day.